Yo guys, I'm FastFingers and welcome back to the third episode on Goldcrest Farm, Stevie's edit. And today we're going to be doing something, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be harvesting that field and we're going to be making some compost. So the first thing that we've got to do is we're going to get the hired worker on the combine for a start off. And then we're going to set the tractor up to unload him. Going. Turn him on. Hired worker, and there he goes. Is he putting the straw swath down? He is. Nice. So we will need to collect that up. Let's go pick that up. Now you will have noticed my money has gone up to like nearly $500,000. And that's because I was doing the old trick as what I was doing in the last episode, is making them silage bales. In fact, you can see here, I've got some got the tractor set up already. We actually made we actually did that field, mowed the field 3 times in addition to what you saw in the video, so that's how we've got £492,000. Want on there. Now I don't know if this trailer received the grain, I'm not too sure. Let's just have a look. Does that trailer into it? Yeah, it does everything, doesn't it? So we should be able to use this, though we're probably using the wrong tractor. Whatever. We're going to leave him there, and we can see at the top left hand corner there the CR 10.90. He's at 29%, so we'll be able to keep an eye on him. So we're going to get this trailer in roughly where he needs to be there, but we need to take this Joskin auto loader back because I rented that to get the pallets. As you can see there, we bought some more netting and some more like plastic for the wrapper, so we're all good for a while there. So we need to take this auto loader back. We'll take him back to the shop just down here that we have on the farm, and then we need to buy some equipment. Also, what I would like to do today is buy some sheep. Dump that there. Out of that. Yeah, otherwise we're going to be getting charged. Okay. Now what we need to buy is we need to buy a tanker, don't we? A tanker for the petrol, well, diesel or whatever it is. Now for this you do need the Cote pack, the Cote Universal Tankers pack, and I've been using this tanker to fill up what we're about to do, because I don't think these other ones work, or I couldn't get them to work because they're overload function. I've got overload, not like this one. Machines can be fueled directly to the trailer. That's £80,000. That's actually quite a lot of money for this, so I'm just going to rent it, I think. Change the wheel, black, whatever. Let's lease it for 6k. Because we're only probably going to use it once, and then we can go back to the shop and get it teleported to us, or delivered, should I say. back to the farm. Is going to cost us a lot of money anyway. Oh, lucky the helper is 80%. Okay, not far. So once he reaches 100% in the harvester, we'll go and unload him. There we go. Right, we'll fill this up over here. This is going to be going to the compost machine. Going to make some compost, which is pretty good money, I think. That. About. I'm actually going to sell the lizard, I think. Not going to be using it. Also, I think we're going to have to turn the combine round, otherwise I'm going to be damaging the crop. Let's just leave him there. Oh look, he's at 100% now. So we'll get rid of the hired worker. Ah, I've got to jump over the thing, haven't I? Oh. First up. Like so. Then we'll unload combine. Leave the engine running on that. Oh, didn't jump over it. Let's go around. We can always rehire the worker anyway, so it doesn't really matter for this. That's filling up nicely. I'm not expecting to get a lot of grain out of this field, but it'll be enough. And I think the price is good at the moment for... Oh wow, it's not actually that good. Okay, well we can store it anyway. Oh. Pipe in. Get this hired worker back on the go. Guy out the way, because we're going to be picking that up in a minute. Don't know why his lights are on. We've got 42,500 litres of diesel in here. Now we need to get this up to the compost machine. Round here. Oh no, I've pressed it again. I need to sort out my key bindings for this. Keep doing it for my indicators. There's my indicators. It's actually the gear shift paddle. On my Logitech G29, I know a lot of people ask me what steering wheel do I use. Wow, there's some weight in this trailer. So this is a composting machine. What we need to do is we need to fill it up with diesel. That. Bursting back up to that thing there where it says diesel. And you will see the counter going up round here. Go to the computer screen, which is up here. What you can do here is put your help menu on, and then look, it will tell you. Oh look, it's actually counting up with the fuel that's going in. And there's no waste at the minute because we haven't collected it. Yeah, once that's all finished, and then you can actually see it coming out the back as well. We've actually got 30,000 and we've got 12,500 left in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll park this up in this shed here for next time, and then we'll go grab the trailer to pick up the straw, and then we'll bring that up here and we'll get the compost making, hopefully. Not letting me undo it here. Why is that? Range. There we go. Well, let's go back to the farm. Some straw. Now you can actually go through the dairy part of the farm, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go by the pigs up here. Put across our grass field. Go back, does that grass now, because we've harvested it quite a few times. Well, 4 times now, I think. Where is this trail? I think we left it over here, didn't we? Yeah, there. It won't take long to fill this trailer, to be honest. But the good thing about this is compost is kind of, there's a really good price on it. In fact, we shall have a look. Cost. That is, in fact, I don't know what the compost symbol is, to be honest. I think that's the compost, is it? Ah, Compost King. So you can sell it there for some reason. Not that. But 1,234 per litre, that's kind of decent. But it does go up a lot higher, I think. Oh, you can sell all this stuff as well at the Compost King. That's interesting. But we need to make some first anyway. That's our next job. Well, is on 93% is the harvester. Oh, he's set off down that row now. Burst up and unload. Wow, I'm actually going to hit the trailer there, isn't it? Hit the tractor. Wow. Worst bit of driving ever. There we go. Let's unload that. This is where we're actually going to need some help from friends, I think, especially when we get the sheep running. And because one guy could be like looking after this while the other guy's collecting the straw swath and getting that up to the compost king, or the compost machine. And yet there's another field there that we need to harvest when it's grown back, the grass field. I'll take some unloading. Back on with this, try and get a full load. Actually, I've just noticed our money's gone down, so I think we must have bought that tanker. We haven't rented it. Oh no, that must have been diesel that we paid for or something, not too sure. Yeah, it did make a lot, well, a lot of money. That tanker up. Oh, I've done it again. I pressed the wrong button. Wow. I really need to sort out this key binding, don't I? Actually going first person. Or trying to, should I say. Okay, so that's his first load. Let's go get that up to the compost machine, because we really need to be making some. We've already invested like 99,000 pounds into the compost already, and we haven't seen any return yet. So hopefully, once we get this load in there, it might actually start producing some. Around the pig farm. Past the cow sheds. Oh, missed the exit. I have to cut through here. Oh look, there's a marker on the compost thing. So this is where you were. Put the straw swath, you have to reverse it up here. You have to reverse your tractor up the ramp. Out clipping that side, hopefully. Dump it all in there. So hopefully when we come back up, the compost being made. I actually think that it'll just do it on its own. You don't actually have to press anything. What you'll see is compost coming out of the end there. So hopefully when we come back up, we should see some. In fact guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get all this field harvested and get the straw swath up to the compost machine, and when we come back we'll try sell some of the compost that's created. Right guys, I am back and we've got loads of compost here. In fact, it keeps filling up and then shutting off because it's that full. So what you've got to do with the compost now is you've got to go put it in this little like area here, and what happens is it bags the compost up, and then over time what happens is it'll fill the pallet up and then it'll push it along the conveyor belt and sell it when it gets to that little square there. And it usually sells for about 4,000 at the minute, 4,000 per pallet load. In fact, if I show you, I can speed up time. Hopefully it should show you building them. But there's one pallet being made now. So I think what the idea is here, what we're going to do is probably build a conveyor belt system across from there to here, so that it just automatically fills it up and keeps it going. And I think that's going to be the best way to do it. It's taken a while actually to do this. Here it goes, it just needs one more layer on top of this one I think, or maybe two. Like everything, I suppose it takes time to do it. And look, oh, now it's moving on. As you'll notice, as they're going down, my money's going up. So in a moment it should tell me how much we made, and I think it'll be about £4,000, something like that. But, oh, 5,000, that's not too bad. So the price must have gone up of compost. But like I said, what we're going to do is, and I'll probably show you in the next episode, because it's going to take me a while to fill up, is do an automatic fill up. So we're going to put a conveyor down here and run it straight across to there, because we don't actually need to go down here for anything really. I don't think we need access, put it that way. So I think we'll be good. So that's all we've got time for today guys. So next time I will show you the conveyor belt system, and I think we're going to get some sheep on the go, and hopefully we're going to have a friend join us to help out with a harvest, because that field needs reseeding, and we'll probably need to cut the grass in the other field. So until next time guys, thanks very much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next episode. Peace out guys.